RCA Victor and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Good afternoon, Jack.
Hello, Mrs. Dragon.
How are you?
Very good. Did you have a nice weekend?
Lovely weekend.
Glad.
Lovely. Sorry that you couldn't join us.
I was, too.
Mother! Mother! Jack, have you seen Mother?
Just left.
Where? Mother! I saw her somewhere, but she's so busy, isn't she?
That she is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's having such a good time. You're so sweet to her, Jack.
Well, she's a very sweet lady.
Well, she is a sweet lady. She's my mother.
I know her.
Yes. She's my mother. She's all mother in a yard wide. Well, no, not quite a yard wide. But she's pure dragon, right down the line, believe me. Mother! Were you calling me, Sonny? Oh, Mother, you shouldn't be working. Golly, you got your dust cap on and everything. You're a guest here at the Kuklapolitan. We want you to be a guest. We don't want you to be working around. My gracious, you do enough at Dragon Retreat. No, no. Your mother loves to work. You know, at Dragon Retreat, when you come up to visit, why, we all pitch in together, and that's what I'm going to do here for you. Your mumsy-wumsy's going to organize things. There's so much around here that needs to be taken care of. I'll tell you, you people just work so hard, you can't possibly do all these little things. So I'm going to take them over for you. If you'd like me to, Sonny. Oh, Mother, I'd love it, but then not another word. Not another word. Mumsy-wumsy will see that everything goes well. Mother's a great organizer. She organizes things beautifully. She's wonderful that way. She really is. Fran, dear.
Yes.
Got good news for you.
Oh?
Yeah. Oh, and you were so sweet to Mother.
Oh, well, we love her very much, Ollie.
Well, I'm glad, because she loves you.
Well, I hope so.
Well, Mother said that she's going to take charge.
Before I forget, excuse me for interrupting you,
No.
but you remember when we came down this morning and I laid those white gloves of mine out on the table? Remember the 2 pairs I washed out?
Mm-hmm.
And I put them on a towel and put them on the little table?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see anything of them this afternoon?
No. I don't think I did, Fran.
Didn't I put them on the table in the hall?
Yeah, I think so. As far as I can remember. Jack, did you see him?
No, I didn't, Ollie.
Oh, Fran, if I see him, I'll let you know. But what I wanted to tell you about...
Excuse me, I remembered that you were with me when I put them there, and
New suit? You got a new suit?
Well, it's a new jacket.
Ooh, it's good looking.
Thank
yeah,
you.
real pretty. Well, Mother said to me today, she's working around here as if she
I
lives
wish
here.
she wouldn't
I
do
wish
anything.
she wouldn't either. And I said to her, Mother, now you're a guest.
Mhm.
You should know. She said, well, when you're up to Dragon Retreat, you all pitch in and help me.
Oh, we just do little things, so not
Well,
anything that amounts to
I
very
know,
much.
but she never, as long as I can remember, Mother, she never would be idle. She just can't sit by and let other people do things.
She is a busy one.
And so I thought it's all right with me, as a matter of fact, because I like to see her busy. She's happier when she's busy.
Mhm.
So she said that she could help us. Now, I never thought of her, but now, for instance, now, Fran, I don't mean to criticize, but we can be honest. We know each other well enough. I mean, you do leave things around pretty much, I mean, it isn't bad, and I don't care.
I always put my gloves on a towel in the hall when I let them dry.
Well,
I don't think that's leaving things around.
Well, I don't mean that sort of thing, but, at the last minute, you're always looking for something. Your keys are missing, your pair of stockings are gone, or shoes don't match, something like that. And I think that as long as Mother is here, she could set up a nice little sort of system and schedule for us, because she's a wonderful organizer. You know how she does it.
I know, Ollie, but I think if my things were exactly in order, I wouldn't be able to find them as readily. Now, most of my things, I'll admit, are not in very special places, but they're where I can see them, which is an important thing when you're looking for something in a hurry, and I'm usually in a hurry.
Of course, Fran, if you don't want to take take advantage of Mother's being here.
Oh, Ollie, please don't misunderstand me. It wasn't that at all. I just don't want her to bother with my things. My goodness, there'll be so many things for her to do while
I
she's
know,
here.
but if
Sights to see.
she likes to do that, why not let her give you a hand? Now, you can use it.
Hey! Oh,
Hi,
hi,
dear.
how are you? Excuse me for saying hey.
It's all right.
I just wondered if anybody had seen the, my magazine.
Which magazine?
Well, the ones, that I've been storing up in my room
For your
What?
scrapbook?
for the scrapbook.
I haven't seen them.
I didn't see them, dear.
Kukla, I just wanted to tell you, Mother's got a wonderful idea.
Oh, I'm so glad she's here. Ollie, it's so wonderful. We've got to think up lots of things for her to do.
You don't have to worry. No.
I have all kinds of places I'd like to take her.
Well, let her. I'm just telling Fran. She's got this wonderful idea, and I think it's great. Of course, you don't know Mother as well as I do, but she really can manage things beautifully. And I thought,
I've seen her with your father, and believe me, that's no mean trick.
Oh, that's true.
well, I mean household things.
Oh, well, yes.
She's real great at it, Kukla, and she made a suggestion that as long as she was here and going to stay, she wanted to be of service, and she wanted to help organize and kind of. Well, she said that we're so busy and everything.
Well, it's all right, Ollie, now my things I take care of pretty well, and
I think you do a wonderful job,
I know what-
Kukla.
Yeah, but why do you bother with that? Think of the time it would free for you if Mother could do it now. Set it all up in a schedule, and then it would be so wonderful. You could just give your entire dear little mind to creating new wonderful ideas for it. Wouldn't that be nice? And I could go down and work in the laboratory all the time.
Well, Ollie, my goodness, anything she wants to do is all right with me. I just want her to have fun while she's here and to see that.
She'll have fun doing this. She'll have fun. Now, just mark my
Mhm.
word. Just
Did
mark
you
my
see
word.
my gloves, dear, that I put on the towel in the little
I
hall to dry?
I don't think so. Where were they, in the front hall by
In the
door?
front hall.
Oh, I
The
didn't-
sun was coming in, and I thought they'd dry a little more quickly. Then the sun went under. I guess I could just well put them out in the kitchen.
Why don't you put them on the radiator?
I never thought of that. Well, they should dry slowly,
Oh, I suppose.
for one thing.
Say, I've got a surprise for Mrs. Dragon.
Oh, have you?
And Olivia.
Well,
Why
what?
is it that she always puts R's on the end of names and words with A that end
I
in A?
don't know.
She says for Scythier,
Yeah.
Ideer,
They're Bueller.
Bueller.
I love that.
Yeah, I like that. Well, I've got a surprise. Maybe you could put it in her room.
Sure. Love to.
Fletcher, could you give me a hand?
You bet.
So appreciative of any little thing.
You bet. I
want
want
to
to
ask
ask you a couple questions, too. Hello, Francis.
Hello, Fletcher.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Well, sir, what's this?
Is this for Mrs. Dragon?
This is for Mrs. Dragon.
For her room.
Yeah, well, I know, she loves to listen to the radio.
Yes, she does.
And no, she's always said, Dragon Retreat, she has several RCA Victor radios, and she says she just adores the glorious tone of an RCA Victor radio.
Well, she shows excellent judgment.
She says that from portable models to the deluxe consoles, she loves that golden throat, you know.
Mhm.
So I got this. I thought this would be nice because this is the lowest price model. It fits within our budget. She doesn't want us to spend a lot of money.
That's right.
And I thought this color was good. This is the Blaine,
Oh, I remember the Blaine. Yes, indeed, I do. Wasn't he president?
No.
Wasn't he a vice president?
But this is a radio.
Oh, I know. I just wondered.
Mm-hmm.
And now there are 7 different colors, but I thought this was the nicest color. Didn't you think,
It's wonderful, Cooper. You couldn't have made a nicer choice.
I thought it was very nice. And of course, the tuning is so easy with the easy-to-read
Oh,
dial.
yes. Turns on right over here.
Yeah, and automatic volume control assures balanced reception, and it works on both AC and DC.
That's the good thing.
Yeah. Would you put it in her room?
Who, me?
Either
I
one.
will if you want me to.
Okay, would you, Fran?
Sure.
Hook it up and I'll get the cord.
Right? Thank you.
There you are, Francis.
All right.
Kukla, would you mind telling me who of the Kuklapolitan players has been feeding the guppies?
Why, I don't know, not I. You left strict word not to feed them. Why?
Geraldine has gained, I think, 1/8 of a gram.
No.
Yes. And the water displacement in the tank is something fierce.
Well, Fletcher, I'm terribly sorry about this, but
Well, someone has been feeding the guppies, besides me. You know, they're on a rigid diet.
well, I'm sorry.
And another thing, I thought we got some mail today.
We did. The mailman brought a whole pack in.
Well, it's not anywhere on my desk, I can tell you that. The desk is as clean as a whistle. Just as clean as a whistle.
Fletcher, Mrs. Dragon is here, you know, and she is helping out with a little...
Well, she needn't help out with me, believe me. I like Mrs. Dragon very much, but...
Well, Ollie says she's a great organizer, and we should go along with her.
Well, I'll go along with it. Believe me, I think we can manage those things better.
Well, now, be courteous. She's doing it out of the goodness of her heart. It'll wear off after a while.
Well, poor Geraldine, she'll be as big as a house.
Jack, just be patient with everything.
All right, Kukla.
Ollie says it's a good idea, so
We'll go along.
with it.
Whom has been in my laboratory? Whom? Francis? I'd like to talk to you a minute.
Well, sure.
I would like to know whom has been or who has been in my laboratory. I'm so
Not
angry,
me.
I'm nearly
I wouldn't
speechless.
You know, I never put my foot inside that place.
Well, it doesn't matter. Someone has cleaned out the entire... Oh, I had test tubes full of probably what might have revolutionized the entire chemical industry. And someone's cleaned them entirely out and left them bright and shining.
Well, it wasn't I.
Well, it just upsets me. Mother, I'll tell you, I just wish I could go home with you. You know, Oliver, dear, I have something to tell you. You don't keep your laboratory very tidy.
If I've told him that once, Mrs. Dragon, I've told him 500 times.
But
I've said, keep your bottles shiny and sparkling, and he pays no attention whatsoever. And he leaves old stuff around him that brews and smokes. And, well, really, we've been in our wits'
Mother,
end.
did you...
I
Yes,
hope you'll
dear.
be able to do
I
something
did.
with him.
No, aren't you proud of your mumsy-wumsy?
See, that's all you need, just a little bit of organizing. That's all in the world you need.
Are you speechless, Oliver, dear? To think that your mumsy-wumsy would come back and help and after all this time?
Isn't that sweet?
I'm not speechless. All I can say is, remember in television, it's RCA.
Victor.
Guess what we've got? An RCA room air conditioner. I'm a woman, and I know how much pure air means to Mother in keeping our rooms clean and free from dust and dirt. Hey, sis, look! Well, gee whiz, I don't see anything out here. I got rid of sis so I could give you the real lowdown. Like Dad says, just as sure as you live and breathe, you live better, breathe easier with an RCA room air conditioner. You tune in perfect weather. Plenty of fresh air thanks to this wonderful airflow grill. Jackie Smith, don't you ever lock me out of doors again. Why, it's stuffy out there without our RCA room air conditioner.
Hey, you two, cut out the squabbling. Let me get a word in here about our RCA room air conditioner. Wonderful things, kids. My sister and I were the same when we were children. The family bought a Victrola. Generations know those words. RCA Victor. World leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. And now this amazing new RCA room air conditioner featuring the outstanding Heart of Cold compressor. RCA's exclusive airflow grill that assures even distribution of cool, pure, fresh air. Every generation knows RCA Victor quality. Look for the familiar RCA trademark, symbol of better living.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Nathalie.
Kukla, could you please tell me where my sports shirts are? They're all gone. I can't find a one.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in television, first in recorded music. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.